Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. Today I'm going to make a quick lunch, a quick cook. We're going to do a black pepper shrimp and asparagus stir fry kind of thing. Today we're going to be using this black pepper sauce, a little oyster sauce, a little sesame seed oil, a little bit of honey, chicken broth. We've got some minced garlic, a pound of deveined clean shrimp, about 12 ounces of asparagus cut, and a little bit of a seasoning blend. This is out frozen. Like I say, it's a quick cook, so it's got red pepper, onion, a little bit of celery, and a little bit of green pepper in there. And then we have a slurry of cornstarch slurry to thicken this up, and we're done. And we're going to lay it over a little bit of Green Giant rice cauliflower. This stuff is actually really good when you're trying to have a little bit of a low carb meal. You can do something like that. Takes the place of rice. It's really hard to tell the difference. You won't miss it at all. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, guys, just getting these hands cleaned up real quick. We're going to go ahead and make this sauce first. Then we're going to set it to the side, and then we're going to start on the asparagus and with the rest of the stuff. First things first. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons of this black pepper sauce and put it into the chicken broth. This stuff has a really strong black pepper flavor. It's real good. Real good, actually. If you like black pepper, you'd like this. You can taste to your liking. You may want a little more, may want a little less, but I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons. We're going to go with about a tablespoon of this oyster sauce. We don't need any salt in this dish because all these sauces have a high amount of sodium, so we don't need to add any salt to it. Tablespoon of that. Just a dash of the sesame seed oil. In our lo mein video, this stuff is really strong, so just a little dab will do you. And then we're just going to go with a little dollop, about just under a tablespoon of honey, just to sweeten it up just a little bit. We're also going to use regular black pepper in this dish, so just want to set that to the side. We're going to get our wok heated up, and we'll see you back in just a sec. All right, guys, it's time to get cooking. See, I got this wok heated up real good. We're just going to go with a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of that thing. And we got a medium-high heat going with the wok. Get it coated, and we're just going to toss our asparagus on it. Not going to take very long for this dish at all, so what we do want to do is get a nice little saute on these on this asparagus before we even start with the other ingredients. What I did was I took my asparagus, I went from the bottom up, cut off about an inch to an inch and a half off the bottom, discarded that, and then cut the rest of it in a third. Once we get to a certain point on this asparagus, the rest of the ingredients is actually going to go pretty quick. With the minced garlic, which we have about a tablespoon and a half of minced garlic. And, like I say, a pound of shrimp. Let it cook for a little bit. We're going to go ahead on and add just regular black pepper to this asparagus. After all, this is black pepper, shrimp, and asparagus stir fry, so we want to make sure that the black pepper is pronounced in this dish. Now when you make asparagus, you still want it to have a bite to it. You don't want soggy asparagus. It doesn't taste good. You want it to have a nice, almost al dente texture to it, where you still have a bite to it when you're eating. Not crunchy, like you're eating a carrot stick or anything like that, but a nice, still have a nice bite to it. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in some of this onion mixture that we got. And that's probably a quarter cup. You can add as much or as little as you like. So I'm just trying to make a quick dish, quick lunch, so we're going with the frozen stuff today. Kind of convenient to have it on hand whenever you want to make a quick dish. Just pull it out the freezer and you're good to go. Now we're going to go with this garlic. Let it do its thing. Smells amazing already. Now this dish you can actually eat with just the shrimp and the asparagus and be perfectly fine. Like I say, I love rice, I love starches, but I do try to substitute some of my starchy, carby foods sometimes for a little bit lower carb option, like we're doing today. So that's where we're gonna go with that microwavable cauliflower rice dish. Alright, now we're just going to move that off to the side. We're going to add our shrimp. And just saute those till they get that translucent pink color. You don't want to cook them all the way before you add your sauce, because they're going to continue to cook, but you do want to get them a good ways there. And you can just let the asparagus set to the side and do its thing. It's going to be all right. If you watch any of the videos, you can see I'm a big boy. But at one point I was a bigger boy. So, you know, I've curtailed some of my eating habits a bit, and we try to incorporate a little bit healthier options in some of our daily eating. I've actually lost close to 60 pounds just watching my diet and doing exercise, and mostly walking and going to the gym and stuff like that. But you know, it's not gonna happen overnight, but dishes like this are still super satisfying and still delicious, but actually healthy for you. When it's all said and done and put together, you're looking at about a 250 to maybe 300 calorie dish. And it's filling as well, so as opposed to those normal 1200 calorie meals that we're used to, fried pork chops and fried chicken and stuff, which I love and I'm still going to eat. But, you know, for lunch and stuff like that, it is good to have something that's a little healthier from time to time. The shrimp are coming along well. You see they're starting to turn pink. They're starting to curl up. That's what we want. Man, it smells good. Alright, now that we've got the shrimp about halfway there, we're going to go ahead on and put the asparagus back in the mix and just begin to mix it up a bit. Just for a few seconds, really. Then we're going to add our sauce. What we're going to do, I'm going to add probably half the sauce now and see how it is, and then we'll add the rest. Then we'll add in that cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. Looking good. It's just about ready, guys. I'm just going to add a little bit of that slurry. Thickening agent. Mix it around a little bit. See, it's starting to thicken up already. Turn it down just a little. Too low. Alright, and that's it. Got our black pepper, shrimp, and asparagus stir fry. All we got left to do now is plate it up and eat. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we're just starting getting plated up here. A couple more shrimp. Get a little bit of that sauce. Alright, that's what we have. Black pepper shrimp and asparagus over cauliflower rice. Like I said, try that cauliflower rice out. This stuff is delicious. It's only 60 calories a serving. So, you know, if you're looking for a low carb option and a rice substitute, that stuff is really good. But now all we have left to do is give it a shot. It's really good. It's really good. This is delicious like it is, but I have to admit, if I was to do it over again, I would probably add some more of that black pepper sauce. I like black pepper. It's supposed to be black pepper shrimp. So while you can taste the black pepper, you want it way more pronounced and almost in your face. At least I do. So I'll probably add another tablespoon or so of that black pepper sauce, and maybe a little bit more black pepper in the dish itself. But other than that, it's delicious. This is actually probably 250 calories for the meal. It's satisfying. It gives you the you know, the idea that you had takeout or whatnot, and that's always a good thing. So give it a shot. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. That way you'll know when we come up with some more awesome videos. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Until the next time.